Hello dear friends, today we will talk about Ready to Buy, what it is and what it can do and how you can profit of it. But you may ask yourself a question now, what exactly is Ready to Buy? Ready to Buy is a program like Amazon or eBay or Alibaba and many others. Selling and buying things through the internet has become common thing right now. But Ready to Buy is a little bit different than these other things, because Ready to Buy has united four things. These things are clients, sellers, distributors, and the most important thing of them all, customer units. Now I will tell you about all of these things in short. Ready to Buy is a platform which specializes on local business, which you can see everywhere. With the help of Ready to Buy, local businessmen can sell their products not only in their city, but also their entire country, and other countries as well. Signing up is free. Just fill in the form so we know that you are a real person, and then you are free to sell your products on the site. Plus, you don't have to pay anything to put your product on the site. You regulate the price of the product that distributors put on the site. When you, as the seller, first appear on a major site, you are one amongst thousands of other sellers, and the only thing you'll have to do is wait until someone buys your product. Meanwhile, with Ready to Buy, you can pay distributors an amount of money to sell your product. Our first major goal on this platform was to unite the distributors of the site into a net of some sorts. In other words, we united sellers, distributors, and local business so they could all do their own business on the site. With Ready to Buy, you can regulate your own commissions. Let's say on one product you want to put 5% or 10% or 20% or maybe even 30%. Of course, the more interesting your product is, the more distributors from all around the world will sell it. What's in it for the distributors? To answer that question, I'm going to ask you a question. How many times have you come across this situation? You want to sell your beautiful product like cosmetics, or maybe video games, maybe household chemistry, but your client does not want to pay for said product because he promised his kid a bike or something like that. Long story short, there's a client in front of you and he has the money to buy your product, but he does not want to buy your product. No, he wants to buy something else, like the bike, which I mentioned earlier. Or a new couch. Maybe he wants to buy a ticket to a foreign country because he promised his family a nice holiday. Long story short, he has the money to buy your product, but he does not want to buy your product. We, as the distributors, constantly have that situation. And in only a few cases, the client buys your product. Now I want you to imagine another situation. Imagine you could ask your client, what exactly do you want to buy? And he says, I want to buy a bicycle, or a couch, or a new video game. And then you show him said product which he wants to buy on our site, and it's much, much better there, at a better price, better quality, etc. As for us, the distributors, this solves a lot of our products, because imagine the success if almost all your sales results in a success. Because we, as distributors, know that a healthy commodity circulation builds itself upon the customers. And with Ready to Buy, you have a big assortment of things that keeps expanding itself every single day. With each month, more distributors will come to us, and such the commodity circulation will always expand. We all have a list of people, and maybe some of them have bought something online, but that list is about 400 to 500 people on social media and your contacts. Heck, maybe in your phone book. They all have families, and some of them have salary, but most of that goes away to pay the rent or buy products. But Ready to Buy could give you those products at a much better price. These people maybe won't become your distributors, but they will become customers and consumers on the site, and they will use products that are on the sites. Said clients will keep the comedy circulation alive, and you will get commissions for it. To this day, we, as clients, don't know where the product came from the order online. Until this day, have you ever asked yourself this question? Is there a site in my town where I could go to and find the product for which I am looking for? Let's say you're looking for some pillows, but these are special pillows because these pillows must be in the reaches of your town. Is there a way to find these pillows? When we are working with bigger sites, like let's say you are buying toys for your kids, we have no idea where these toys have been or where they are made from. Here's a story that happened to a close friend of mine. I always tell the story to prove my point in this exact situation. So, once upon a time, a close friend of mine bought some cubes for his kids online. The cubes arrived, everything was good, but he accidentally left them outside. To his luck, because the next morning when they went to go check on the cubes, they found out that the snow around these cubes has melted. To this day, we have no idea what these cubes were made of, what they were painted with, that they melted the snow and ice around them in a temperature that is colder than most of normal temperatures. Sadly enough, even by today's standards, on these types of sites, we usually have no opportunity to talk to the seller or to the producer of this product. But very often, you would like such an opportunity. Is there an opportunity to talk to new designers on these types of sites? Fashionistas would love to approve on this situation. On Ready to Buy, we give you this opportunity, which makes us different from other trading floors. You can pinpoint the location of the business and see that this business is in fact real. You can see that this business is made by a real person who designed and still produces the product. We give the client the opportunity to connect with the seller directly. You can connect on the trading floor and make bargains with the producer or the intermediary. Another benefit for the client is when you, as the client, can't find your product. For example, you want a purple unicorn with green ears and yellow eyes, a turquoise tail. You couldn't find that unicorn on the trading floor. You can always press the button titled Ready to Buy. Product is available for purchase, you just need to send a request. The only thing you need to do is describe your product and say that you are ready to buy this product. Another important thing is a platform. There is this thing, and I think in the near future it will become a very powerful thing. Because on one side, there will be clients from Ready to Buy making requests, and on the other hand, there will be businessmen who are willing to make these requests, which the clients want. And finally, customer units. Customer units, or short CU, as the name suggests, are customer units. As on all trading forms, you need to fill up your virtual wallet. For instance, you want to buy some jeans. These jeans cost $100. 80 of these dollars you will pay from your bank account or your wallet. On the other hand, the other 20 you will pay with customer units. These will be taken from your virtual wallet. Why do you, as the client, need CU? This will make it possible for you to buy more things. But how and what for? We started last December. We filled up our CU by the course of money currently. 1 to 1. For instance, you put 100 euros on your CU units. The CU will be 100. Currently, CU costs about 106. The person who bought 100 CU in December will now have 1,600 euros. This gives the client the opportunity to buy even more. You may ask me a question now. Why can't CU fall? And most important of all, who will pay for it all? I'll answer the first question. Why doesn't CU fall? CU can only grow, it can't fall. Because it wasn't put into the formula of the CU. Why it's growing. Each time a new client enters the site, CU becomes more valuable. CU grows with the community. The more people, the more CU will be valuable. the better we are for the sellers. To the second question, who'll pay for it all? Like, for instance, I put 100 CU there and now I have 1,000 euros. Who paid for this? As for me, the client, this is great. I have to understand why my money rose. Look at what's going on in the market right now. Big amount of salesmen. Salesmen all around the world are fighting for our attention. What don't they do to get us to buy their product? They make crazy ads, some weird sales, and whatnot. Two colossal budgets exist in almost all companies at this point. Those are the budgets for the ads and the budget for everything else. Bunch of useless professions exists because of this, and many other useless programs and whatnot. You may ask yourself this question now, but why does the seller do this? Why does he give money to someone else who he doesn't know only to get us? Let the seller pay less money but give that money to us. The idea is pretty simple. Why spend tremendous efforts to give us this opportunity to raise our CU? So we, the clients, will be able to buy more. It will be profitable for us as customers to buy things from the people who pay us to buy things. In conclusion, this was a little presentation of the selling floor ready to buy. Now it's 4 main things. Sellers have a bunch of profits from the site. Who have the opportunity to put their business on a whole new level, grow with the company. The assortment is just great and enormous. You can lure every single client, and it's beneficial for the client, I just said, because he can buy things from a local business to a specific someone, find the salesman or product which he needs. For all of these people, salesmen, distributors, client, to all of them, CU is very valuable, because CU is one of the founding pillars to keep this society afloat. Because of that, the platform just doesn't turn into a place where customers and distributors and salesmen can all meet up. All of this forms a society where people help each other and cooperate, because distributors help the clients and salesmen interest clients and distributors. Clients have a bunch of CU, which is useful, and it's beneficial for them to cooperate with distributors and salesmen. This new format, these relationships in the ranks of this trading floor, things that have become common, makes it seem like Ready to Buy is truly unique. And all of this is not biased, because I talked to a bunch of specialists within the subjects of selling floors, also in the distributor subject, and they are very important people on a worldwide, to owners of consulting companies, owners of network companies. Most of them were from the USA in particular. They said that Ready to Buy was a work of art, something unique. Look at this project with a lot of enthusiasm. And I think that working with this project will make Ready to Buy even better than it already is. It will open up colossal opportunities. Distributors, salesmen, and of course the clients. Most important of all, I want to tell you one thing. The person who sent you this video, he gave you this short presentation. He gave you this to familiarize yourself with it. The ranks of 15 to 20 minutes. It is impossible to talk about Ready to Buy. If you are interested in this, and something got you on the hook, just figure it out for yourself. Just focus on the main blocks and get into the maths of things. Understand this business process. In reality, but that's my personal opinion, the appearance of Ready to Buy today is a very, very big opportunity in this century. Not using this beautiful trading platform is just a waste in the space of business. So welcome! Just talk to the person who invited you and visit our presentations and also our webinaries. Look at the bonus videos, get all of this information, and welcome to the team!